Elife, power anywhere, everywhere.
Our vision is to create a compact and portable power supply to be available anywhere. And our mission is to develop the most high quality and efficient and easy to use portable power bank. And our values are to help people buy EV without hesitation or the fear of running out of battery. Our team are all physics and computer science students, which has helped us develop our product. It also makes us very passionate about this project. 29.7% of all EV owners worry that their car's battery capacity isn't enough. Introducing the first ever portable power bank, Elife.
So how will Elife be made? Elife will consist of four main components: lithium-ion batteries, lithium battery charging hardware module, our own unique boost converter, which is going to increase efficiency and the speed of charging, as well as a motherboard for managing all the components. Elife will also come equipped with a circuit breaker, which is going to stop battery from overheating or exploding. And Elife will be fireproof and waterproof, so our customers have nothing to worry about. On the left, you can see a rough prototype of the outer shell of Elife. Most companies focus on developing more efficient batteries, but we thought outside of the box and made our own unique boost converter. Our focus is more geared towards this boost converter. Here is a circuit draft of the charging module and a circuit draft of the boost converter, both of which were verified by an electrical engineer. The timing couldn't be better for Elife. Because there is a rise in the purchase of electric vehicles, and estimates say that the market can grow up to 10 times by 2030. Additionally, there is a never-ending battery problem, which is stopping car owners from getting into the EV market.
Our product is expected to grow along with the EV market. In the last 5 years, EV market has grown tremendously, and the next upcoming 20 years is expected to grow exponentially. And hopefully by the year 2040, there will be an estimate of 60 million EV car sales per year. From the year 2020 to 2027, there's an expected of 606% growth in the EV market. Now for our predicted sales. Nearly 30% of EV owners face diverse issues with the threat of running out of batteries. We predict an estimate of 10% of EV owners would actually purchase our products based on a discussion forum poll. And by the year 2040, we're expected to sell around 10 million units of our product. Now, where will our funds be used? 60% of our funds will be put towards the production of Elife, 22% will be put towards operations and research and development, and 18% will be put towards marketing. Our priority is focused on the production and R&D. We are proud and believe in our product. We're confident that if a customer has the opportunity to use our product, they will return with more customers. Now for our target market. Our target market consists of EV owners, potential EV owners, and campers. So when they go off grid and for extra mileage, they can use our portable EV batteries.
Our competitive advantages. Elife is going to be extremely portable, fitting perfectly into an electric vehicle storage and weighing less than 10 kilograms. Elife is also going to be powerful, providing range of 40 to 50 miles or 65 to 80 kilometers at full charge. We are also the first people to make an EV power bank where they can be bought by the public. And Elife is going to be fast, charging at a rate of 1 mile per minute, similar to the speed found in a Tesla version 3 supercharger. Our biggest challenges were size, speed, and power retention. One of our challenges was size, but Elife solved this problem by modeling a design with a Tesla's battery pack and having a 12 kilowatt hour battery, which is compact enough to fit in an EV storage. Our second challenge was speed, but Elife will come equipped with a level 4 charging port, which is the fastest charging in the electric industry. Our final challenge was power retention. We solved this problem by having lithium-ion batteries, which are known for their durability, portability, and of course, their high power retention. Lithium-ion batteries are used by Tesla, BYD, Mercedes, and other electric vehicle manufacturers.
We'll be forming partnership with EV companies. Our aim is to form partnership with an EV company to further accelerate the development of batteries and EV, but also to reach a wider customer range. Currently, our ideal company as of now is Tesla, and it has one of the largest EV producing factory, also known as the Gigafactory, as well as its dominance within the EV market. The total cost of Elife per unit is roughly $575. We'll be selling it for $1,300, which leaves us a profit of $725. However, we're hopeful that we'll be able to bring down the cost of our total cost of Elife to $300 by the year 2030, leaving us a profit of $1,000. Elife will have two main methods of revenue streams. First, Elife will be sold on our official website, e-commerce stores, car accessory retail stores, and through EV manufacturers that we have formed a partnership with. Secondly, we'll also be making revenues from our renting services. Our renting services will be consisted of booths and charging station, similar to a vending machine, which will be directly implemented by us, but we'll also be franchising it towards charging station owners and work with them. It will be accessible through our app in which people can book and pay for Elife. It can be rented for a minimum of 2 hours and up to a whole week. All they have to do is return it to the nearest EV renting booth. By the end of this year, we'll be finalizing Elife, and we'll officially start the production of Elife along with our marketing campaigns. And by the first quarter of 2022, we'll be officially launching Elife. And by the third quarter of 2022, we'll be forming a partnership with EV companies and begin preparation for our renting services. And by the last quarter of 2022, we'll be officially launching our renting services. Hello, my name is Joshua, and I'm the CEO of Elife.
And my name is Om, and I'm the CTO of Elife.
Hello, my name is Shiva. I'm the Chief of Design and Marketing.
Elife, expected to arrive early 2022. Power anywhere, everywhere. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Q&A starts now.
I'm still not convinced on your sales strategy. Well, it's a good presentation, and I think it's a good story. Still not clear on your sales strategy and why you think you're going to be successful in actually getting it into the market, because they are similar. Maybe your product is better, but then again, it's a perception question sometimes. So I'm wondering how you get through the noise through your customers.
So one of the main unique things that we're doing is we're basically developing our unique boost converter, and that's going to be one of our biggest competitive advantages, because that's not only going to increase the efficiency of our power bank, but it's also going to be very effective on maintaining that battery. So it's going to actually be more efficient than actually maintaining and also supplying the battery to an AV.
Again, my concern is that this is a product answer, and I got already there's a product benefit. But again, even professional buyers, it's very difficult to get into that game because there are many competitors, your new companies, supply chain, can they trust you, and so on. So I still feel that if you come at it from, but our product is good, well, good products have died before. To be honest. So I'm wondering how you're cutting through the noise to the buyer, and also help buyers to understand how sustainable your business is. Okay, if you don't have an answer, it's fine, but it's something to be considered.
So yeah, we did consider that, and it's basically that we are sort of like the first mover, so we understand that there's going to be a little bit of hesitation throughout the supply chain that we have, but we're hopeful that with the knowledge that we have on the advancements and a lot of things that we're basically considering to do, we know that a lot of EV companies would sort of be willing to work with us.
So would you be concerned about the patent on it and why somebody else wouldn't steal your ideas? And I suppose going off Axel's first comment, that's what I was going to say, is that, how are you going to compete with Tesla, who are always trying to find advancements in terms of all this stuff? I mean, I'm not being negative. I think it's a brilliant idea. I do agree with it as well. A good presentation, by the way, and all that, but I just don't know, is it going to work in the marketplace compared to all the big leagues that are out there trying to find the advancements? That's all. how are you really going to make that difference?
So basically, we will be getting a patent for the converters that we talked about, and that's going to be the patents that we'll be mainly getting in order to protect our product. Secondly, Tesla, we know that there are some competitors like Tesla or basically EV companies, but it's sort of a similar thing with Apple and Anchor that's happening. So these companies are more focused on developing the EV vehicle itself rather than accessories. That's why we're trying to form partnerships with them. And we know that, for example, Apple, they're not really producing power banks, but rather making iPhones, and they're spending more time developing the iPhones. And there's another company called Anchor that actually specializes in making power banks. And they do have a partnership where they're making special power banks for iPhone devices. And that's something we want to do same with other EV companies, for example, Tesla. So we know that their research and development are mainly focused on developing EVs. So we'll be basically focusing ourselves on equipment that they may need, such as a power bank, and we'll be forming partnerships with them. And it will sort of be the same. It'll be a similar situation that Apple and Anchor have right now.
Yeah, okay, well, a great answer. Fantastic. Your slides look great, by the way. I mean, I love the first couple slides where the product was turning all the time. I was like very intrigued. I mean, I know it's a box, but I was just really, really intrigued. And then your third slide, which was the diagram, I wouldn't understand it all, but yeah, well done, well thought out. The only suggestion I would have in terms of marketing, because I do this with my entrepreneurship students, is in terms of your mission vision statement, I'm one to believe you should combine them together as opposed to having two separate ones. That's my thought. A lot of the panelists may not agree with that, but that's my thing. And I think you should always look at the who, what, where, how, and why in terms of a mission statement, because it's all about marketing, and that's where your marketing will spawn from, is in terms of the mission statement. Your slogan's good. Well done.
Thank you.